yellow. Da-na-na. Ain't no more Mufasa, Mr. Gold.
They got all that money and can't spend it.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Baylor Bears against the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he'll just take a knee and drive his start at the 25-yard line.
Oh, work, man.
That bitch on the bike one.
And there's the handoff. Powers through. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Great vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. To screen pass complete to the running back. Look out, he's breaking free. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Mountaineers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. And an opening here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on that play.
Get the fucking
Shit.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. In the red area, it's Sloan. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense gets pushed out. 2nd and goal for the offense.
I ain't fighting him. What you got? Got the yard full of dollars here.
Trying for a touchdown, they'll test the left side. Touchdown, West Virginia, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Y'all can do for that stuff.
We said 35 and game, and they're going to work with it. Hey, they show dog, did
Yeah, they show your cousin dog. Hey, man, I'm just keeping lockdown. I am on doing my 4-5.
Oh, nah, that ain't lockdown. Yeah,
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Makes a quick layup. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the Bears come to the line and get it right up the tempo. Well, to forward here on 2nd down.
That black dog here.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag
You
on the play.
talking
We'll
about
check
that
that
mill,
out.
dude?
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense.
I get that motherfucker on the head.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up the pace, looking for more. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. That's why he had such a monster year. 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. One of the things that they're going to have to do is find out ways to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game. Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more
what I was
important
gonna say,
here in
yeah, I
this
seen him when he
situation.
first got him, bro. He rolled him
Scramble
over.
for 2, 3, 4
That big
first
tongue and
downs
shit
a
was
game.
great.
Move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Look out, they continue to crank the
Yeah, that
tempo.
big, he was fighting his ass out then, though. And he was on a bigger dog.
Going to go fast, but man, seeing it in person, this is like hyper speed. And the defense told us they would be ready, but they're not quite ready for this tempo.
I ain't seen it. Actually, I seen it after it happened. He had called and told the motherfucker did.
Counterpunch delivered. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today.
Panicking and shit, talking about he didn't know what he was going to tell Drake.
The game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your
Nah, he said that. Yeah, he said that big out
the
the time.
stage and the moment is this large. This is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here.
Mama.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. moves
What
the
you
ball
doing?
up to the 30.
Body blows,
What you doing?
body blows, body blows. You run the football
Gotcha.
like this, you gain 5,
Man,
you
that,
gain 6.
that's what I told
Time
him.
and
But I
time
told him to do that bitch all the
pass
time,
is gonna
bro.
be at your
About
disposal.
16
Need some
rounds.
bricks.
I ain't jumping out that
RPO,
bitch like that.
everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This pack is running hard.
Gets the first.
Yeah, I don't think that bitch too bad.
Hey.
But a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Rough start to the series there.
I don't know how long that bitch gonna be there. I don't know how game she is.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins.
Yeah, I finna say she bred to be there though. But you never know. Though. I know one thing.
They bring him down after a short
That
game
bitch
there.
gonna put some holes in you, bro.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement.
I got 2 of them to make that 35.
Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
It was out of bounds, but they moved it across the 30.
You still got him? No, the black and white.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Miller. He goes out of bounds. The game moves it across the 40. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Freeman. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship. Dead right at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far.
No, man.
We put them down on each other, man.
Yeah, talking about the black one and the black and white one.
Play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket.
Chris, this is such a frustrating
do?
play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Bro. The niggas say the
bring
bitch
him
supposed to
down,
be
but
a
not
one-time
before
winner.
he moves the sticks for the 1st down gain.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about 2 things. Getting 1st downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
Trying to run it. It's Turner.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long-running situations, now they have to throw the football, and then pass rush can start getting out.
The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
We done bought 4 dogs from them, man, but every dog we done bought,
Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Freeman. Touchdown, Baylor. This offense cannot be stopped.
The lead dog is
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can put the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. As the first down is still going. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Still no answer for this offense. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That bitch on playing, man.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out.
I don't see no iron, but he back there.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field.
God damn.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
That's a sick.
Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally.
Yeah, I think they him, too.
You got to be where you're supposed
I ain't
to
know
be.
that was there. Yeah, they could boo the blood, though.
And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Bears come to the line to run the hurry up.
Yeah, they him, Kingston. That damn so over there.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Yeah, I told you. That put bullet holes in your. Hey, he's slinging iron for real, Kingston. That bitch ain't bullshit now.
Long distance house call. Touchdown.
Hey, that bitch, man, we been trying to get up the hoop that fucking dog, bro. He done brought that bitch out there and let everybody see him look crazy.
Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
That was gonna help.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moved away. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, that nigga, that dog right there, man,
It's not just a defense that can get off the field.
He the only one off the middle to make.
That builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Deep pass broken up nicely, but there is a penalty flag on the play. So let's check that out. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line,
who's in the clear? Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. For the explosive touchdown play by this
Duchesne got good dogs.
Joel, this was the guy that was meant to carry this offense, and wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25.
No, you don't.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The ball is loose.
Let's go. Let's get that ball. Hang on.
Takeaway.
I
don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You've got to get down, get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's a no chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is dropped incomplete with it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. And here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat. And here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage. Play some tight man and force him to really work for that release.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
As As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
And the whole do part down your ass.
Timeout. That's their first. Strategy session before this third down play. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Hand off to the back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Timeout taken by Baylor. That's their second. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. And the wideout goes in motion. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They go to the air to reach the end zone. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
So they motherfucking move over a little bit. So good.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I'm ready to cry.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I didn't know we never saw that, bro. Hey, King, you guys realize I'm the phone. So
the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using his legs, it's Turner. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Now the Mountaineers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Of the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets loose.
Bro, what?
One away to avoid a would have been a sack.
Well, I know this is an incomplete pass, but man, the effort to get away from that sack was tremendous, and he doesn't take a negative play. That's really a positive outcome for this offense and this quarterback, even though that pass is incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. Brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down. And he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Force out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
He mad.
What a tremendous job.
These niggas not playing their zone today.
On fourth down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on fourth down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a first down.
Dropping back. It's Lagway.
Man, what the fuck is we doing?
Yeah, great dog.
Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before.
This nigga just running around with DJ Lagway. What the fuck?
Next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
Bringing it out. It's Robinson. They get him down. What will be the final play of this first half?
Crazy.
The Mountaineers will take this away to start the second half.
You know that slur.
25, no return attempted there. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Boy, what the fuck? Dude, we just had to be in the backfield. Oh my God.
What you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on
Then come out here and hook.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play.
Oh yeah, he finna curl that motherfucker out.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 of that first down loss. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
The Bears have first and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Bears. The offense takes the lead here on the second half. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Well, we getting hit in the mile right now. That's how that is. What we gonna respond like right now?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty mark. So let's check out that. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside.
He didn't even punt the ball, fam.
See if he can make a play on this return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Defensive backs off of the line, showing press. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Stay in their rush lanes, get a nice hit.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. DB's backing off from the line now. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble.
Boy, this nigga.
He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback.
Bro, what the fuck is you?
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Hawkins. Pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. Ball handed off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Excellent
with the
play
white,
by this
with the
defense,
white.
getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chain.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. Brought down across his midfield to the 46. Back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable.
That
you can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that, you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction.
They kill Lane.
It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
It's an important second down play coming up.
I got out on you, Lane. Anybody else got something?
Looking downfield.
Hey, Lane, my boy Kidd kind of bitch you, though.
Down the middle. It's Miller. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
There you go. That's a nice
Boy, these
conversion.
niggas ain't doing shit.
And
Well,
he's
I'm
able
gonna
to
tell
move the
them to
chains
do.
here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
It's a bet. It's a bet. It's a bet. Hey, that black bitch didn't do some more funny shit. Then get to the corner and goddamn.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance. And this is happening on 1st down. You give up games like this running football, you don't really have a chance.
Ooh,
You're
I like
playing
that big
behind the
burger.
8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You can finish it, baby.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need 1st downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
I ain't know you were coming that quick, man.
Kidd, you better Lane, bro. The nigga that's showing the fight.
Okay, money good. Money good.
Hey, yeah, he good, Kidd.
It's Baylor on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. An inside move now from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Dre and Chris Miller,
Offense lines
bro.
up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. To throw, it's Lagway. Cut quickly. Open field ahead. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the...
Touchdown, Bears. This offense really clicking. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group, and they're showing it.
And, Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the 1st round than have this extended layoff. It is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break. Meanwhile, this group, they established momentum round 1, and they've maintained it here in round 2.
It's sort of brought down. Sets up the next drive.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. And he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field.
Stayed
There's
in this
almost a
shit all
massive
game.
turnover in this game.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Ooh, she gonna tear that big nose off.
Tempo here. They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Baylor. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
They got bang.
Sure.